Capricorn, welcome to your hopes, fears, and reality spread. As per usual, you can click right on that description box below, and it will talk about the significance of the spread as well as the placement of each card. Wow, Capricorn. You are hoping to, I guess, the best way to put this is to withdraw your energy from somebody. You're feeling very defensive, and there was this light, playful communication that used to exist that you're pulling back. That light playfulness doesn't exist anymore. You are getting down to business, and you are protecting yourself. So you are hoping to withdraw your energy. Okay? There is a big transition coming, and you know it's unavoidable, and it causes you a certain amount of anxiety. Okay? The transition that is coming is based on actions that you made in the past, so you know you can't change this course of action. It's almost like withdrawing your energy is a way of protecting yourself and conserving your energy for the storm that you know is about to happen. You're just sitting there and waiting for some karma to come back around. And it makes you very anxious, very nervous. Starting to wonder what y'all did. The reality of the situation is that, yes, something did go wrong. You led another, or maybe even a group, in the wrong direction. Okay? And as you keep moving forward, you're like, oh, wait. You know? When I thought I was, and it may have been in good intention. You may have thought that you knew best at the time, but you pulled both of these energies forward, and all of your decisions affected another person as well, okay? And now that you're recognizing that this person is affected by your actions, you're wondering, was this best for me? Or was this best for us? I'm going to pull a clarifier on that. Yeah, see, you didn't have all the information. And when you used your persuasion, because earth signs are very persuasive, when you used your logic, because earth signs are very logical, what you forgot to consider was, how is this really going to affect the other person? So while you were going in the direction that you wanted and you were persuading somebody to come along with you, you may have made a mistake somewhere, or not understood something, or not had all the information. And now you made a mistake that isn't only yours. The other person is affected by it too. See, if you had made a wrong choice and you were the only person who was affected by this, you would be like, oh, okay, whatever, I'll fix this problem. But you may not be able to fix it for the other person, and you're recognizing that that's your fault. So you're like, oof, here comes my karma. Do you see what I mean? I hope you're following this. See if I can find a better way to put that. Yeah. You are bracing yourself for the storm because you talked somebody into something and it went bad for the both of you. And you're recognizing it's more than just me that pays the consequence. So, yes, mistakes happen, and that's how we learn our lessons. But I'm not questioning your integrity here, because it seems to me like you are taking ownership and you are genuinely empathetic and apologetic for taking this person along for the ride. This could be about a very close and intimate relationship here, because, see, you were going for intimacy and happiness and something in the long run that was going to pay off fruitfully. That was the choice you thought you were making. But somehow, some way, somebody got the short end of the stick on an emotional level. Is it you? Is it them? Or is it both of you? because there's something you were shooting for, the happiness of all happy in this close, intimate relationship. But there's something taking away from that happiness right now. And you're putting all the blame on your shoulders. So maybe all the blame is just your perception of it. Because it's always been my understanding that if two people are involved, if we're only talking about two people here, okay, and things aren't going right, you might be looking at, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? What is the consequence of this? And da 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 da. And you may not want to put the blame on the other person because you care about them, because you love them. But it might be two here. You know, nobody's perfect. And if you persuaded somebody to come along with you, at some point they had to give up control, yes? So they do have a responsibility here, okay? But right now, you're only focusing on your own. And it's very grown up. But don't focus on it too long and make it only your problem. I guess the best advice I would have here isn't from the cards at all, but from personal life experience. Go ahead and take this time and see what you did wrong and humble yourself to this person. Tell them, you know, this took a wrong turn and I can see that it's taking away from our happiness. Do you want to work with me to fix it? Is there something I'm missing? Give them a chance to take ownership as well. Because if you both take ownership and you both decide to make a little bit of a change, then this is a salvageable situation. Okay? If neither people take ownership, well, we all know how that goes. But if one person takes ownership and the other one doesn't, and this person makes all these changes, you still can't move forward with this new energy in somebody who's stuck in the old energy. You are not 100% responsible for this person. You guys both need to take a little bit of ownership. You guys both need to see what went wrong. You guys both need to make changes if you want to salvage the situation. I hope you found a message that serves your highest good, and I wish you luck with this, Capricorn, because I see a lot of, well, you know, my channel doesn't hyper-focus on love, career, or finance. It hyper-focuses on self-care. But I see a lot of love for another person on this table. And I do see you willing to put in the work and self-care. But you have to make sure that they're willing to put in the work and self-care too. This can't be 100% on your shoulders the whole time. I hope you found a message that serves your highest good, and I'll see you next week.